What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. From saying happy March 1st, happy new month. Hope everybody's doing well mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in every aspect of our life. We're gonna really get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have asked this question, and I just want to be able to answer it for y'all. We can really be able to grow as a family. You know what I'm saying? The difference between being lonely and being alone, right? A lot of people don't understand that being lonely and being alone are not the same thing. They're different in their own ways. When you're lonely, you feel the need to be around somebody. You want somebody's validation. You want somebody's attention. You want somebody to praise and glory and to glorify you, basically. For what I'm saying, you want them just to be able to give you that ego boost. And when you need people to give you that ego boost, you're basically telling people from a subconscious level that you're not happy enough with who you are inside. Let me repeat that again so you can understand what I said. When you feel the need to always beg for validation or attention, you're showing people that you have a void in your heart by saying that you don't feel like you get enough attention. You don't feel like you have enough within yourself just to be happy with who you are, regardless of what another person thinks, right? But when you're alone, right? When you're alone, you understand your value, you understand your essence, and you understand that that's a time for you to really be able to reflect on your life, develop that deep and personal relationship with Jesus Christ, with God, with the Holy Spirit, and use it as an opportunity to continue to grow your life, right? Continue to make yourself better, improve spiritually relationship with God, physically in the gym, mentally in your mindset and your mentality, right? Emotionally and learning how to control your emotions. Because I'm going to be honest with you, right? There's going to be a lot of people in this world that are going to try you. What I mean by try you, they're going to try to push your buttons, right? Let's say you're in a situation where you're not in the best mood or you're not in the best situation, and you try to tell somebody to keep a secret for you or try to speak softly without telling them specifically. They're going to try to raise their voice to try to make you look stupid and embarrass you. You're going to have people that are going to try to do that to you. It is what it is. But it's completely up to you to determine how you react to how they treat you. Let me say this, right? You can never control how somebody's going to react to you or how somebody's going to act towards you. What you can control is how you react towards their reaction to you, or your reaction towards how they act towards you. Your reaction, basically. That is the only thing you can control in this life. You're gonna have a lot of people that are not gonna like you, and then you're gonna have a few people that are going to like you. Embrace the people that like you. Embrace the people that love you. Those are the people that you want to have around you. And the people that do not like you, let them continue to be fans, because these are the same people that don't appreciate your craft, right? But they're still watching you every day. They're still trying to keep tabs on you. They're still trying to know your latest move. It is what it is. Accept it and move forward. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people start to get pissed off about people that don't like them. Bro, not everybody's going to like you. No matter what you do in this world, not everybody is going to like you. And I'll be real with you and tell you, you're probably going to have a lot more people that are not going to like you because they're trying to project their insecurities onto you. But that's okay. You have to move forward, level up, and understand that your time is coming. If you focus on yourself, if you level up, if you're putting yourself in a position to succeed and others as well too on a day in and day out basis, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, right? You're going to be fine. You just have to learn how to level up. You have to learn how to not take things personally. Trust me. When I'm like, the thing is that in the society we live with, this is the society we live in, everybody takes everything personally. Let me say that again. Everybody takes everything personally. At least majority of people take everything personally. They don't know how to humble themselves in order to be able to let certain things go. You understand? The reality of the situation is that if you can learn how to control your emotions, especially when people are trying you, aka testing you, especially as a man, you're golden. You're golden. Especially the people that are trying to test you. It's not every single thing that they say to you that you have to respond to. Certain things you can learn how to ignore. People who know that they're purposely pissing you off and you ignore them, you don't think that pisses them off even more, but that's okay. Why? Because they're trying to piss you off. They're trying to get you to act emotional. They want to see how you're going to react if you're put in an emotional situation, and that's okay. But you have to learn how to react properly in those situations. Because that's really what's going to determine how masculine you are as a man. You know how masculine it is to really not to not get angry when people are trying to test you. It's emotional. It's feminine when a man is testing you or a woman is testing you and you lash out on them. We're not doing that, bro. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna walk away. We're gonna ignore it. That's gonna piss them off even more because you're not giving them that validation and attention that they're looking for. So why are we gonna give them that validation and attention that they're looking for? We're just feeding into their energy. We're not doing that. And even though one would say, why is it even the situation that we have to do that in the first place? Aren't we all adults? Or aren't we all grown? Right? Sometimes it's not about being grown. Sometimes it's not about being grown. You have to realize that just because somebody is older in age, 18, 19, 20, 21, doesn't mean that they're grown mentally. Doesn't mean that they're grown spiritually. Doesn't mean that they're grown emotionally and in every aspect of their life. You really have to pay attention to the way that person acts, especially when they're not around you, to really see if they're grown. Their actions are always going to prove if they're grown. If they participate in childish behavior, and you know what childish behavior is, if they participate in childish behavior, that shows you that they're not grown. You don't have to go up to them and ask them, hey, do you think you're grown? No, you don't have to do that. Pay attention to their actions and move accordingly. Simple. Right? We're not going to do that in 2022. There's too much energy to use towards positivity instead of dwelling in negativity. And that's facts. Right? That's facts. So many people are so focused on the negatives, right? And then from there, when their life isn't progressing, when they feel like they're stuck, you see why. You have to learn how to focus on the things that actually matter. And the things that don't matter, you let it go. You move on. Start to focus on the things that actually matter in your life, and the things that do not matter, let it go. The people that don't want to give you that attention, the people that don't want to give you that energy freely, let them go. Stop trying to prove to other people why you should be in their life. Why should you have to prove to another person why you should be in their life, especially if they're not reciprocating that energy, right? Stop doing that. Focus on building yourself. At least develop one high income skill, whether it's selling or whether it's some type of trade, and move accordingly. Invest in certain things that are going to be able to help you multiply your money: real estate, crypto, NFTs, ETFs, so many things. Stop focusing on trying to please the whole world. As many people as you can help in this life, help them. But you have to help people that are going to be appreciative of you helping them. Those that are not appreciative, let them go. Let them go. Who cares? Why should you care about what they have to say? It's not important. If you care about what they have to say, then that means you derive pleasure and joy out of hearing what they have to say more than what you think as a human being. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta really pay attention to the energy that you're possessing, your aura. All of that matters. This world is full of snakes. People that you think that are here to help you just want to hear what you have to say, and then they're gonna backbite you. They're gonna talk about you behind your back. They're gonna plot on you for negative things to happen, for you to fail, for you to help. They might even plot to take you out. You got to be prepared. But the reality of the situation is that when you're focused on things that are not important, it's going to make it hard for you in order to be able to accomplish the goals that you have set out for yourself. Embrace being alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Let me say that again. Embrace being alone. There is nothing wrong with being alone. A lot of people feel the need, especially my generation. I'm 21, by the way, like I said before. A lot of people feel the need to be around people. A lot of people feel the need to always hang out with friends. A lot of people always feel the need to smoke, drink, have intercourse. And if that's what you want to do, cool. But you got to prioritize your purpose first. Those things, if you want to do them, cool. They're going to eventually end up coming for you if that's what you want to do. But you got to focus on how you're going to be able to build your empire, especially if you're young like myself, 18, 19, 16, 17 as well too, 20, 21, 22, 23, mid-20s, late 20s, 30s, 40s. You got to build your empire now, especially as a dude. Why? Because the thing is that that's where your value's derived, from your physique and from how much money you're making. Your style, all of that, but that's all intertwined, bro. You got to focus on how you're going to be able to become the highest quality version of yourself. All jokes aside, that's not going to happen if you're not focused on how you can level up and get better. You really got to start leveling up and focusing on the areas that you can improve in order to be able to get the maximum options of people that are going to be there for you and people that are actually going to want to see you grow as well as you seeing them want to grow. But stop focusing on people that are not important, the people that are not adding any type of value to your life, because all they're doing is draining you. Facts, right? The difference between being alone and being lonely is that, like I said, when you're lonely, you need validation from other people in order to be able to be happy. But when you're alone, you realize and recognize your aura that comes from the Most High God, and you use it as an ability to be able to self-improve, so you can also help others when they need the help. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is gonna be in this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WokeEbuks, and tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, and so will social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. Without further ado, this will be in this live stream. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.